Greetings and salutations. This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, and you right now are watching the RCW Spotlight, Rubber City Wrestling, real pro wrestling, not that sports entertainment crap. And I've never been to Rubber City, but let me tell you that it is the worst town I've ever been in. Enjoy.
So you like to interfere in people's matches, huh? You like to interfere in matches and cost me title shots, huh? Well, let's go.
Put your hands on me.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Let's go. I'm sick and tired. Think you are, huh?
You guys want to fight so bad? Let's fight. Tag match. Me and a partner versus you two for your pretty little belts right there.
You want a shot at the title? You're on.
You want to fight so
You're
bad?
on.
You want to fight so
You're
bad?
on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. On our terms. Come on. You want to fight? Come on. No, we can do this.
One cameraman positioned in the ring. For an up-close and personal view. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW Rubber City Wrestling presents to you RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RCW Global, episode 56. I am your host, Michael Voorhees, and alongside me, as always, Corbin Shadow. Good evening, Corbin. We're off to a fantastic start.
Of course, because your role model's in it.
Oh, here we go.
Your role model
DMW,
and Raven Post.
the #1 contenders. I'm a little confused. At the very beginning of the show, Fire and Ice start to pick a fight with Spike. Now Spike gets another title match, but he needs to find a partner, Corbin. Tag team belts are on the line next week. Why aren't they against DMW when they are technically the #1 contenders?
That's an interesting question. One I'm sure we'll find out next week. But who do you think is going to partner with Spike? Does he have somebody?
He's got friends. He's got friends. Don't you worry about that. Somebody will help him out. Right now, we're going to watch DMW. Nick is back. We know what happened to James Lethal a few weeks ago with the jumping of Fire and Ice. But now that Nick is back in town, I'm sure they're going to have something to say to Fire and Ice. But here we go. Your role model going to start off against Nick Lethal. This is going to be good, Corbin. This match is going to be
let's
great.
be honest. DMW versus Rick Lee by himself, your role model, probably a decent match. Throw in Raven Post, maybe doesn't add too much, but probably the straw.
That's your boy. That's the Honolulu guru. That's role model Rick Lee's protege.
Absolutely. And he's an up-and-comer. I don't doubt that. I think he's going to be one of the greats one day. I think today he's got his hands full with the #1 contenders DMW.
I'm going to tell you right
but
now.
it doesn't even matter because our role model, your role model, Rick Lee, laying the hammer down on DMW.
He didn't see the tag, Corbin, and look at that. Look at the deer in headlights. He was scared to death. Running his mouth like he knows how to do, and he does it so well, and we all hate him for it. But now Draven's got his hands full with James Lethal, and this does not look good, Corbin. I mean, he's just toying with him.
Draven is toying with James.
No, backwards. James was toying with Draven. I mean, look at the size and strength differential. I mean, the size. Oh, here we go. What is he going to do? Oh, no, not a pile driver. Oh, my God. Wow. A pile driver on Draven Post. That's over. Oh, my goodness. The drop of the leg. He needs to go for a cover here. I mean, he's just...
Lieb's got to get back in there.
Draven's out cold. There's the tag.
Lieb. You need lead back in there.
Uh-oh. Get it ready.
Oh.
Get it ready. It's lethal injection time. Leave down in the corner. There you go. Lethal injection from DMW. This one's over. You can count to 100. And your winners to start tonight, Detroit's Most Wanted. Woo. What a great way to start the match. And now we're going to listen to DMW.
2-on-1. My brother's back in town. Come next time, you get us both, because this means war.
There you have it. Now Michael Voorhees headed ringside.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my guests at this time, the #1 contenders for the RCW Global Tag Team Champions, Nick and James Lethal, better known as Detroit's Most Wanted. Gentlemen, obviously, James, I'm glad that you're okay. We saw what happened with Ray and Ice Collins, the brutal attack. I know, Nick, you weren't here, but I'm sure that was hard to watch.
I might not have been here for the sucker punch, but it ain't gonna happen again.
You know, I was in the hospital after that match because they hit me in the head with the title because they're cheap shotters, just like that that guy that has the leb, whatever, on his shoulder. I don't know. Anyways, come the next time we meet each other, Ice Collins, my brother's back in town. He was in Japan handling some very important business. Did you get that handled? Okay, good. The next time we see each other, those titles are coming with DMW. Make sure they're all nice and shined up. Take them through the car wash, sleep with them, pamper them, change their diapers. Do whatever you need to do, because the next time you see me, the next time you see Nick, the next time you see Detroit's Most Wanted, those tag team titles are coming to us. You want to know why? Because this means war. Woo!
And we have more RCW action coming at you just after this. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Brent.
And we are the hosts of a Swingin' a Tribe podcast, and we're part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Yeah, we're really just a couple of fans who love Cleveland Indians baseball. So if you love the Tribe, please give us a listen. You can find us anywhere that podcasts are available. Mike, tell us where they can find us on social media.
On Facebook, you can find us at a Swingin' a Tribe MLB podcast, and on Twitter at Swingin' a Tribe. Go Tribe!
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Thursday night throwback match of the week. This from FCWF Mortal Kombat August of 2016. This an American Heritage Championship match featuring the champion Spike St. James versus Scott E. Stevens with Frenchie Mustard in his corner. We send it to the commentary team of Lex Vegas and the late Logan Scott. We hope you enjoy it.
I kind of like having you on here with me. This is fun. Right,
hey, you know, we came in to scout, man. I've heard some things about Fortitude, so we came to scout.
Yeah, like I said, there's a
big calf kick. That's one of my moves, man.
I never said you guys move.
I know, man. That's what I'm feeling the
I'll tell you.
Yeah, you do that. You kick out.
I see it all the time. I love you guys' matches. You know what you're not going to see here tonight? It's my match.
Am I going to see your match?
The claw. Uh-oh. That's my move.
Ref, you got to get him off the ropes, man. He's got him on the ropes. What are you doing, man? Get him up. Get him up. He's holding on to the ropes or something. What is the ref doing? Oh, it's no leg. Oh, it's no stop the kick. Oh, well. Somebody should have told me that. No disqualification. I didn't say that. Thanks for telling me.
I think Farber announced it.
Oh, you know I don't listen to Farber.
Yeah, I know. I still need that leader color though.
That's evident. Did you just burp on the mic, man? You didn't pull the mic away before you burped? What is this?
Hold on.
Well, we got Bouncer out here. Bouncer has a vested interest in this match. So he's come out to scout this match firsthand. Whoa.
My eyes are distracted on my sexy fiance over there. That's just beautiful.
And he gets out it too. He kicks out
Anyways,
it too.
back to the match. No, absolutely not. Are those Batman underwear?
So, Bouncer, I have to ask, man, now that you are the number one contender, who do you want to win this match? Who would you rather face in the ring? By St. James.
I'd like to see against, what is it, classiest man in the whatever.
He just wants to kick his ass.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I really would.
Big leg drop.
It's French's Mustard's back.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, what do we have going on? What's going on? He pulled him out the ring and he's attacking the champion. And he's attacking. What happened? What's going on, Bouncer?
That's ridiculous.
What's happening, man? I mean, he really just came out.
Don't squeeze the mustard.
I think he's not satisfied with not getting into that match, man.
What kept you?
Well, can you let us in on what's going on? You got some inside things going on. Can you let us in what's going on, man? Here's the deal.
Last show we were here, that thing was called attack me.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm seeing it's that thing that made that thing to jump me.
That thing that makes sense. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, but why is he attacking St. James then?
Well, now St. James, no
Cahoots?
Bring it back. Bring it back. Get the hashtag.
Hashtag. Bouncer said so. Oh, and he's working on the arm. CA hoops. And St. James kicks out at 2. But he barely kicked out. I think St. James is hurt. That attack on the outside took a lot out of St. James, but it's no disqualification. What are you going to do?
And it's a 2-on-1 match, obviously. It's become handicapped.
Oh, well, you know. I think French's Mustard was handicapped to start. And a big roll up. And he kicks out at 2. Big kick to the gut. Hey, Stevens is in control right now, man. What's he gonna do? Big knee to the gut. Big knee to the gut. Big knee to the gut. I'm gonna stop standing. Big knee to the face.
That's a lot of big knees.
That's a lot of big knees, man. I'm not sure what he's doing, but oh, big knee to the face. And he kicks out at 2.
There used to be an on your knees.
He didn't even kick out. He got the shoulder up. That's how hurt St. James is right now. Okay, hold on. Time out. Who just farted? Who just farted?
And wow, what a time for a break. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Smells like ass and bad decision in here.
I love seeing you here.
Well, I love seeing you too.
No sexuality was never in question here, right?
Oh, no.
Did you really bring the participation trophy I gave you after our match?
You gotta watch who you're poking, man.
No, I poked the bear.
I wanted you to think I was still a referee. Adorable. I like when little dogs bark too. I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You were wrong.
Poking the bear. Get your head straight, man. Get your attitude right.
You might know him as the guy that's staring at the lights during wrestling matches.
That's how I know it.
Yeah, I'm joking.
No, he's not.
Joking.
You know how I know? Because of science. Hardly that.
This guy hit me in the head with a platter at the last show.
You beat this man at his own game, and he's upset about it. He can't handle loss. Well, now he knows loss.
You are definitely my dream match.
RCW Spotlight, Sundays at noon Eastern Time on the RCW Network.
Tell you go off for it. I'll let you know. Yeah, I know. It's probably, I don't know.
Maybe it's the rap.
So you just gonna blame it on the black man.
It was Jackson.
Hey, it was Jackson.
Come on.
Jackson cleared this whole place out. Hey, I've traveled many miles, many hours in the car with Jackson. If he drops one, I've almost died a couple times.
Here's the thing, though. He's wasting time showing off like that.
Well, but you know, that's a rookie mistake. That's a rookie mistake. You're a veteran. You see that.
Yep.
Okay. That's something that he has to learn.
Rip him a new plastle.
Oh. That was a little low, ref. That was a little low, ref. That was no DQ, but that was a little low. But you know, you gotta aim low for St. James. You know, he's a little short. Oh, big knee. Big knee to the groin.
Hey, Scott, can you do that for the rest
Not going to producing tonight.
Then who's going to count to 3 when I win?
Or anytime soon.
St. James trying to fight back. He's trying to fight back. He's going to the gut. Big drop kick into the corner. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? He's trying. Big. That looked like one of your moves, man. That looked like one of your moves.
I was in there with him a couple months ago. I don't know.
Come on, are you serious? Again. Oh, big kick to the back of the head. And there's nothing they can do, man. There's, oh my goodness, this looks bad. This looks bad for St. James. He blocked it. He blocked it. Oh, there we go. Big reversal on the suplex. Out goes Frenchie.
That's all for Frenchie.
Big drop kick to the gut. He's in the crowd.
Oh, he's not in the right crowd, though.
He's not in the right crowd? Which one's the right crowd? That side. Okay. I sense some danger on the other side.
Oh, you don't want to bring it over here.
Hey, if I gotta go flying out the ring, I want to go on this side, man. I want to land on the big dude with the NWO shirt on.
There's no way Jose over there.
I know. If I gotta land on something, I'm hoping this over there.
They'll hurt you.
Boom! Little clothesline to the corner.
I was going to say something. Laughing was better. I just couldn't help it. I'm sorry. He deserved it. Every bit of that.
St. James got him. Marcus, you can't shop harder than my tag team partner. He's running. Where were you, man? Go to the bathroom? Jesus, man.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was the crowd participation part of the show.
Back to your regularly scheduled program.
I don't think he's going to call the back and change his pants because, oh, no, it's there. It's in there. That bat symbol just turned brown as hell.
I still say I shop harder. Oh, come on, are you referee? I know, but Jesus, do something, man. This guy, do something. I'm not under contract, man. I would.
You gotta be kidding me. That can't be it.
That's it. St. James has, and he got out. I don't know how he got out.
There you go, St. James.
You know how he got out of that pin? Because Steven's chest is hurting so bad he can't really cover him right now.
No, he puts skin to skin contact. He catches on fire.
That's what I'm saying. He can't cover him right now.
Fire right now. And his draws are brown.
Stevens hates life right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are some hard shots right there.
They're trading them. Who's going to give in? It looks like Stevens gave in.
Say what you want about St. James, but he's a tough little dude, man. I'll tell you, I was in there with him. 20 minutes, man. Tough little guy.
I've been in the ring with him too. He's the real deal. He's trying. He's giving it all he got. 1, 2, and he barely gets out. You're gonna have to do a lot more than that, St. James. You're gonna have to cover him a little harder. Big club to the back.
You ain't taking St. James.
be getting loud over there.
I like that lady over there. Oh, big famous sir. That's it. That's it. He just made him famous. Oh my God, referee, do something. Somebody.
1 minute in this contest. 1 minute.
That's it. I think St. James has had enough. We're down to St. James has had enough. He has had enough of frictions. He's going right after him. He's going right after him. There we go.
We're down to seconds in this match. Seconds in this match.
Oh, big to the corner. Big drop kick to the face.
We've got 20 seconds in this match. 20 seconds.
Oh, big belt to the face. There's nothing we can do about it. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new heritage champion.
And there you have it, your new champion, American Heritage Champion Scott E. Stevens. Right now, we're going to throw it back to ringside, already down with the classiest man in the building, Scott E. Stevens, and Michael Voorhees with an interview right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the classiest man of professional wrestling, Scott E. Stevens. Is that necessary, Scott E? Really?
Absolutely. We're in the middle of a global pandemic. What is wrong with you? Give me. Get.
Okay.
Much better. Ladies and gentlemen of Rubber City Wrestling Global, the classiest man in the building, Scott E. Stevens, is returning after a long hiatus. Now, I don't want anyone to think that I've been sitting at home, resting on my laurels for the past year, just enjoying the time off. No, I've been training hard. I've been working hard. I have traveled far and wide to places you would literally not even believe. And I'm coming back new, improved, and better than before. And I'm going to remind everyone in RCW, in Ohio, in the USA, on the entire planet Earth, in the entire universe, in the entire multiverse, why I am the founder of the pinnacle of professional wrestling.
You're watching RCW Global. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the RCW Global main event of the evening. This, a super heavyweight #1 contenders match with Mr. Mike Smiley of the Pinnacle with his Pinnacle brother Scott E. Stevens in his corner versus Skitzo, Corbin, This is going to be an epic main event.
Right. You know, you talk about the difference between 100 pounds, 2, 3. What's the difference? 300 to 400 pounds, Michael.
This is going to be a fantastic match. Obviously, these men competing for the opportunity to take on Kenny Hendricks for the RCW Super Heavyweight Championship. Whoever wins, I mean, obviously, Kenny Hendricks has been champ for a little while. It's going to take, you know, an epic bout for someone to defeat Kenny Hendricks.
Well, it is. It might take 400 pounds. Look, the 100 pounds I was telling you about. Here is Mike Smiley giving it all 300 pounds, and Skitzo just not really noticing.
Oh, there you go, though. Down. That's how you get a big man off his feet. Take out his leg. My goodness. Mike Smiley, we know what he did a few weeks ago when he attacked Alexander Crowley. We still haven't seen Alexander Crowley. We don't know where he is. Nobody has been in contact with him. But we know what Mike Smiley is capable of. We know what the Pinnacle, what they're capable of. I mean, Skitzo's going to have his hands full not only with Mike Smiley, but Scott E. Stevens.
Sure. The classiest man in the building.
Yeah, we're glad to have Mr. Stevens back with us. But, I mean, obviously, you wonder...
How about that knee to the face?
Unbelievable. You wonder, though, we know the war between Skitzo and Lord Marcus Knight. You wonder if Skitzo's going to go to that deep, dark place and pretend that he is fighting Lord Marcus Knight.
Well, that's not a place you really want to go. It looks like he's even got Beelzebub, his tag partner, hanging out in the corner.
Yep. Uh-oh. Look at this. Corbin, he's tying him up here. STF possibly, yes.
Definitely not supposed to bend like that.
STF is locked in. Will Skitzo tap? Skitzo saying no, screaming no, shaking it off. Oh my goodness, what a submission hold. But look at the strength
of Skitzo.
Skitzo
just pulling those arms apart.
Just going to that place. He's just there. He goes to that deep, dark place where he is a violent individual. You hope that Mike Smiley doesn't do something to make him mad.
Right. Or his Pinnacle partner over there, Scotty Stevens.
Can't trust Scotty Stevens. Uh-oh. Here we go. Mike Smiley, full head of steam into the corner. My goodness, it's going to take a few of those. Scotty saying one more. There it is. Mike Smiley hits him one more time. Just that head of steam sending Skitzo across. Skitzo with the reversal. Coming right at you. And Skitzo.
I thought he was coming right through those bars right at us, Michael. That was amazing.
Lens. My goodness. Now, Skitzo, the knee to the stomach. Forearm to the back. Just the
here it
power
is. That deep,
Skitzo.
dark place. Skitzo turning it on. This is what it's all about.
Oh, yes. What a headbutt.
Yes.
And down goes Smiley.
Skitzo. He said, sit down. There is not a smile on his face.
Kick out. Woo! Mike Smiley. He's got to be feeling that headbutt still.
Mike Smiley, no longer smiling.
Skitzo's helping him up to his feet here. And,
goes for the knee and missed.
Goes.
Wow. Goes deep south.
Those were close to low blows, but obviously ref says no. And now look at this armbar submission. I mean, Mike Smiley screaming in agony. What's Scotty do? Oh no, Scotty, you don't want to do that.
Scotty, you don't
want to do that.
You don't want to mess with Beelzebub.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's telling me. He's calling it a doll. Corbin, he's calling it a doll.
I don't want to watch. We're about to watch something out of Saw right now.
Though. Skitzo back turn. Skitzo's back's turned to Mike Smiley. Oh no, Mike Smiley. Mike Smiley's gonna roll him up. 1, 2, 3. What a distraction.
What?
What a distraction. Mike Smiley, your winner again. Scott E. Stevens proves to be the difference maker. What did we just see? What a way to end RCW Global episode 56. I am Michael Voorhees signing off for my counterpart Corbin Shadow, and we'll see you next week.